Hello, everyone. I was thinking today about what to share with you, and I was noticing that I'm a little sore today. Um, I actually went for a run yesterday afternoon. It was beautiful here, and so I went out for a run to think through my sermon and so forth, and actually ended up running close to 4 miles, between 3.5 and 4 miles, which is the longest I have run since my surgery on my knee last November. Felt great. Everything went well. I was a little slower than I used to be, but everything went well. But the crazy thing about that is that as I was running on my way on the run back to the church and to my car to head home again, um, my phone rang, and it was the folks from the company that I had called to deliver some topsoil and some mulch for us to redo the flower bed in the area right in the front of our house. And they were supposed to deliver on Friday, but they said, hey, we've got everything ready. We've got some time this evening. Can you take it tonight if we were to deliver it tonight? And of course, I said, sure. But I asked when they were going to be there. I knew that I had time to get back from the run and to meet them there. And all that worked out well. But I was thinking through today, yesterday was beautiful. Today we were supposed to have rain, and indeed we did have rain. And so I was thinking through, okay, if I get a delivery of topsoil, do I really want to run the risk that it's going to rain all over this pile of topsoil in my driveway overnight before I have to put that into the flower bed? So not only did I run 4 miles yesterday, but then I came back, ate dinner, and spent the evening digging, breaking up the hard ground out there, and then adding all of this fresh new topsoil to our flower bed out front. So, needless to say, I'm a little bit sore today. Um, and it's a good soreness. It's a soreness that comes from doing that work and pushing yourself a little further than you thought you were going to go. But nothing's hurt, nothing's a problem. But I worked harder than I thought I was going to. I persevered through that, and it was worth it. We got all the soil in place, some of the mulch we got in place, and we were able to cover the rest with tarps, and it'll be ready to go and to finish up on Saturday. But I was thinking about all of that, and it reminded me of one of my favorite verses, which is from Hebrews chapter 12, where it says, let us run with perseverance the race that is set before us. And then it goes on to say, looking to Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of our faith, who for the sake of the joy that was set before him endured the cross, disregarding its shame, and has taken his seat at the right hand of the throne of God. Uh, I love that verse because it talks so clearly about how what's the challenge that's before us is not just a sprint. It's an endurance thing. It's something we have to get through. And that has maybe never seemed more true than right now as we've been enduring this long time of separation, this long time of social distancing, isolation for so many. And we're so eager uh, to get back into it, to get back to the fullness of life that we want to enjoy. We're not quite there yet, and we don't really know how much longer this will be, but we endure together. We continue to run the race that is set before us today. Jesus, we're told, endured the cross, disregarding its shame, saying the shame of the cross doesn't matter. I'm willing to do this for you. We do this for others. We do this for Christ. We endure this together. whatever it takes, no matter how much is before us, no matter what extra things we get dropped in our lap for the day, no matter whether we were planning on a short run or a long run, what we have to do today, we endure for the sake of the other, for the sake of one another, and for the sake of the God who leads us forward, trusting his promise that one day we will be together with him forever. And that day actually starts today. We are already there. He is already cheering us on, and he is giving us the strength to endure. Let's live together in this promise of Christ and endure the race that is before us. Keep running and keep living the story. I'll see you on Sunday.